With $1.1 billion in the box office, Deadpool and Wolverine pretty much met everyone's expectations, and even exceeded them in certain areas. But here at ScreenRant, we can't help but notice one disappointing thing about Deadpool and Wolverine. While the previews made it seem like the two heroes would be jumping around the MCU, this never really happened in the movie. Based on the very first previews of the movie, many thought Deadpool and Wolverine would actually jump to other universes or interact with events in previous MCU films, but none of this actually happened in the movie. This is disappointing because Deadpool and Wolverine was marketed as the MCU debut of the long-awaited characters. The movie did serve that purpose, but only to the bare minimum in the plot, which doesn't include either Wade nor Logan hopping through the MCU timeline. Instead, Deadpool and Wolverine was a short tour through a different cinematic universe. Rather than Wade and Logan becoming crucial characters in the Multiverse Saga, the plot focused on giving a proper goodbye to the Fox X-Men universe. And to be fair, this worked out very well. The MCU continued the story of events taking place in the Void, while simultaneously adapting old-school Marvel characters like Blade, Elektra, Gambit, and Laura/X-23. However, these weren't the big twists that fans were really hoping for. As promised in the earliest teases, viewers were expecting both Wade and Logan to jump straight into the MCU's overarching events. And by not doing this, Deadpool and Wolverine wasted the chance to start fixing the MCU's multiverse problems. Instead, Deadpool and Wolverine was practically inconsequential to the Multiverse Saga. Indeed, the most disappointing result of all this is that Wade and Logan still don't have actual roles in the MCU. Don't get us wrong, Deadpool and Wolverine is possibly the best action comedy of 2024. And the movie's third act does connect to MCU continuity in a big way, but it's just not enough. And for those who've seen the ending of Loki, even Deadpool and Wolverine's epic finale pales in comparison. Moreover, by yet again expanding the multiverse without advancing the main plot, the MCU is falling back into its old tricks, which doesn't really help in terms of fixing its current problems. With all that being said, there is a silver lining. Now that the movie finally introduced Wade and Logan to the MCU, their next outing can and should connect to the overarching narrative, and it needs to happen soon, especially with the debut of the X-Men and the Avengers Secret Wars on the horizon. While Deadpool and Wolverine was slightly disappointing because it didn't use Wade and Logan as expected, we are looking forward to what they will bring to the MCU in their next outing. Thanks for watching ScreenRant, and stay tuned for more MCU news.